Greetings everyone and welcome to the Synchro Festival of Adilsons, the very first Synchro Festival. And we have for game 1, round 1 we have Elish vs Speedroid. Elish saying Cycles and Boston, and Speedroid is starting off with a Speedroid Scratch. Summoning Terratop to then search a Speedroid monster which is going to be a Marble Machine. The monster on a Marble Machine to then use the effect. Search I think it was which one was it again? Then he has the Katombo to go into that dice, but unfortunately he has Throw Tribute, bringing everything, setting to Cause and Boston with Squash Green being activated in the phase to summon Golden Lord. Attacking for some damage and setting out and Boston. And now the Speedroid player will have to start with a WU, reborning a Speedroid monster from grave. Targeting Terratop, but he has Ohayo banishing the Terratop. And he has the Duel to summon Red Eye Dice, to then Synchro Summon to Cork Shooter. But he has Silent Strike negating the effect of Cork Shooter. And now he has a second Speedroid Scratch. To then maybe search for something. Sending Ship Piper, and I think it was to search a Marble Machine. Yep. He has Marble Machine to then going to Taketomborg to then use the effect of Taketomborg, which locks them into win monsters, but as Speedroid everything is just win. To summon the Deten Dakuduk. And then Synchro Summon into the Hagoita, which gets met by the Storm Force and attack declaration. But takes impermanence in the same column as the Storm Force, trying to negate the Elish Golden Lord. And he has Conquistador popping the Hagoita so that the attack just doesn't go through. Switching the monsters to attack. Attacking for some damage, setting out and phase, Squad Sanguine setting Conquistador. And Boston. And phase, he has duplicate to then I think it was just to send to bounce back a card, which is Conquistador. And it also has a great effect to summon itself. Here's the Dentakuduk, summoning back the Cork Shooter. Then going to and also summon the Hagoita. And now we have something to go into. A big Synchro monster. It is Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and here's the Nomiscus punishing it. It's just a scope from the Speedroid player because yep, too many drop cards. But for game 2, he has Speedroid Terratop being summoned, and he has Marble Machine to then go Taketomborg, summoning maybe Red Eye Dice. Nope, it's the Dakuduk. Synchro Summon to go into Hagoita, summon Red Eye Dice. Then Synchro to Cork Shooter, reborning back the materials used for the Synchro Summon. To then use those two to go into Clear Wing Fast Dragon, and here's the Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon with the effect of I think it's just a negate for the monster effects. Oh sorry, it's unaffected by the monster effect and when a spot card is activated or effect, it negates the activation and destroys it. So it's quite useful against that Lich, because the Golden Lord will just of your opponent's monster. Yeah, so it's unaffected by the activate effects of opponent monsters. If the Golden Lord tries to send the Crystal Wing Clear Wing, Crystal Clear Wing. Castle Land, and he has Paratops contesting the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Crystal Wing will just negate it, and they will just chain the Paratops to pop the Crystal Wing, sending 3 cards, and then phase he has the Conquistador setting I think Squad Sanguine, which the elected to negate, quite interesting. And here's Taketomborg on their turn, summoning from deck a Speedroid monster. That then Dakuduk and his Hagoita being reborn to then go into Kydrake, which is kind of like the Better Black Rose Dragon, destroying everything the opponent controls. And yes, double compulse on both monsters, and here we have one of the cards I should have banned for this festival. It is Waking Dragon. Quackero being sent away by Cossadland, shedding 2. And it seems like they'll be summoning their own Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Who has the Crystal Wing now, which is the Sussy Imposter. Setting a card and unfazed, he has both Wakaru and Skull Sanguine settings. Skull Sanguine and Conquistador. Foster, and yeah, we have Golden Law sending Skull Sanguine to Reborn instead, but we have the Cold Bell Grave. So just Crystal Wing attack and unfazed Conquistador will be set by the Skull Sanguine. And he has Serious Ban, which I think will negate, stop the summon of Skull Sanguine. But he has Sharp Trick with Conquistador being activated to then set punishment, banish punishment to set punishment. And now they have to really think about it, because they do have a punishment in the back row which can send a Wind Pegasus Signing Lister to then shuffle a card back. Here's Modoshi Piper to then go to Ghost Shooter. And the Hagoita being reborn. But how is punishment on the Hagoita, sending Wing Pegasus at Lister at Imposter, destroying the Hagoita. And phase. Crystal Wing attacking over the Modoshi Piper, and he has Hagoita being reborn. Or not, it's just a scoop from the Speedway player, because they're just 2 in trap cards and also Wicked Dragon. Just ruining everything. And now for round 2 we have, sorry, it was round 1 I think, or round 2. We have Virtual vs Dinos, Italy going for a Yan to then going to a Roshi, sending Driver with a Qinglong to search Mahime with a Hime on field by the Italy. With Virtual World having just not really much of a problem, because mostly half Synchro, half Xyz. And the best monster is a Synchro monster, which is Virtual World QB Shanshan. With Kowloon placing the Chuche on the field face up. And Boston, here we have no Son of Raptor. Do they have Misk? Nope, but now they do. Sending Misk, and Chuche will not do anything just yet. Misk will be summoning Annual Don Wakozo to then pop Giant Press at the Evolution field. Not really much of a good pop, but that's still a Dino monster you can destroy to search. And now Raptor will be destroying the Wakozo to reborn Giant Rex and Battle Phase. Attacking over the Mahime, setting 4 cards and Boston. During the opponent's draw phase, he had double Palisade Marilla. Sending Soras and I think it was double copies of Soras and to at least have a good effect to pop a Dino and pop a card on the opponent's side of the field. Which they will elect to do. Yes, both double Soras and the double Soras, the double N. Popping the virtual QB Shanshan and the Giant Rex. Chuche popping the Raptor, and he has the Dimensional Barrier, stopping any special summon of Synchro monsters, which we should have banned this card as well. It is kind of unfair in a format like this. And he has Kirin being summoned, sending Gamma by the Qinglong to search Mahime, and he has Jeji being searched I think by the Qinglong. And for Shield we have the Retro Tribute on the Dunlop Player's field. But they can only set card and Boston, and which was the Dimensional Barrier, the second copy. They just do it every again. Mahime to then go to Jeji to go into Hime, attacking for some damage and Boston. The Dunlop Player will be starting off with Paratops. Then no more summon Oviraptor. No more Misanosaurus just yet. Maybe there's a Keystone, who knows? Nemesis Keystone. Searching Scrap Raptor. Attacking over the Jeji and the Hime. With the Hime getting banished. And Paratus I think will be popping the Chuche. And now, with no more D-Barrier on the field, he has QB Shanshan being reborn, and that's a scoop for the Dino player, which will winning game 1. Dino will be starting off with game 2 Terraforming Lost World. Baby Sasaurus, summoning a token on the side of the field, setting a card in Boston. Maybe it's not a break because there's survivors and popping as many normal on the field, which include tokens, and I think it's someone say Dino level 4 lower from deck. He has Kowloon placing Chuche, and he has Mahime targeting Chuche to send Qinglong to add Jeji. And summon herself. Qinglong maybe will be activated, or there's a set card that will be activated in the side of the field. Up is Qinglong, searching for Hime and sending the same copy of Hime to then tribute summon for Roshi, so that now they can start targeting their own monsters, which they will do with Kirin. Sending, I think it was Kowloon, and yes, Geomatic Parasima being negated, the summon being negated by Solemn Judgment, thankfully. And here's reborning back the Orochi, I think. But here we have the Nibiru, the Primal Being. But they're still going anyways, straight after tributing their own monsters, because there's also a Kowloon, no sorry, not Kowloon, there's Ranwu in the grave. Chuchi Energetic Doubles, to then go to Vermilion Mech Dragon Mech. Popping the Nibiru by banishing a tuner from grave, attacking for some damage. And Boston, with a really low amount of life points. Yes, double evolution field being activated. Summoning Paratops. But there's also the Chuchi, which you try to pop in anyway, so that's a good game for the virtual player. And now for possibly round 2 or round 3, we have Heroes vs Mayakashi, with Mayakashi being such a good synchro deck for the event. You have any zombie to then go into a Daki, and he has Mayakashi Winter being activated. That was activated. Unfortunately, yes, after setting on Boston, that's what they can do. As he releases into Stratos, going to go Soga of the Italy to go to Black Rose Dragon, destroy everything, and he has no more of Stratos. With Destrudo targeting the Stratos to then go into Synchro Summon into Dawn Dragster, sorry. And now that they can use Faris after Synchro Summoning, so that they are no longer locked into Hero Monster from the extra deck, and there's no Synchro Monsters that are Hero Monsters from the extra deck. And here's one of the best plays that heroes can do if they cannot Fusion Summon. D-Force into Plasma. They have the Vapor Flow line, but the effect is negated, and Plasma can just attack over it with the huge amount of attack points. And here's Graceful Mayakashi Daki on the field. No more summon of Neko Banshee. Link or Synchro Summon into Virtual Beast Juju. They can still attack over the Dawn Rockster, I think. They can, yep. Now, because it opens skip by default, I just equip the Synchro Monster Juju and then attack for double attack, the huge shock damage, and win the game. Mayakashi will be starting out game 2 Jacobulan. Mayakashi Winter sending Yuki Onna and Eze Gozuki in grave. Rageki on the Jacobulan. Doma summon Stratos, search Malicious, which telegraphs that I have a price in hand. Unfortunately... oh wait, never mind, it was Dark Refer discarding Malicious to then use the effect, sending Vion to then send a Dark Monster from deck, which is Destrudo. Activate the effect of Destrudo, paying 4000, targeting Dark Refer, and then Synchro Summon into a Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And now use the effect of Malicious to summon another copy from deck. And it seems like the Mayakashi player does have some payment to do for some cards or for the entry fees. Yep. But now we have the Rageki on the opponent's side of the field. Not really fun when he's still on the side of the field, right? And now here we have, I think it was Hajun. Yep. She's one of the best normal summons, and he has Daki and also the Yuki Onna being summoned. And they just turbo out their Synchro monsters because Daki reborns herself every time to then go into a good game because I just had 2 Gisters on the field. But what can it do against a Synchro deck, right? Game 3, same thing with Daki, and here's one of the Gashatakuru. He released summoning Stratos to then search Stratos, no more summoning Stratos, trying to pop the back row, but they have back to the front, summoning the Yoko, which pops one of Stratos, but yeah, we have Faris to go into Quiz, Vion, Malicious, Vion sending Shadow Mist to add Honestlius, and yes, Foolish Bell goes to send Break the Destiny, which is able to search the foes but banishing itself, and he has Tribute 3 to Sun Plasma, equipping the, I think it was the Gashadokuru. I just had to make sure that the opponents doesn't really have much in the grave that they can use. So I just equip the Yoko, so that I think the graveyard monsters have to have a specific level, maybe in odd numbers, so the Gashadokuru doesn't really do much when Yoko is in the grave. And that's a good game for the hero player. And now for the round 4, I think it was Adilsons versus Flounderies. Ash on the Robina, the Shifter, however, in the REV. And yes, part of duality with Castleland, adding Elixir White, setting 3 cards and pass turn. No more Son of England, which gets negated, which gets summon negated, and his Elixir to block some damage. Or summon the Golden Lord from hand. Attacking over the Robina and banishing the Elixir to then set a Elixir as second of Sugner. Over a lens for drop. He has Robina into 3 and Conquistador. I think it popped something. He did have the Ghost Bell on this tree, however. Setting card Boston, and he has an Explode Winch which gets negated by the Golden forever with the exclamation mark. And now, yeah, they add England to the normal summon England to search a high level Wing Beast to then go to Empen, which gets met by Trash Attribute. Everything gets blown out, including the Dish Golden Lord, but the Flounderies player can still go for some plays if they have the Magnificent Map or the Empen normal summoning. But such a Storm wins, yep, that's all they can do. That's already enough they can do unless they have Golden Lord from hand, which they do not. And that's a game 1 winning from Flounderies player. Game 2, fortunately they have this judgment for the Dying Storm after setting 4 cards. And now you have a Lancia after the activation of the Magnificent Map. Explore will be activated, and it's no more Robina and England to then go to Megarizer, sending the Trash Attribute by the Explore Wind, trying to bounce something that has Trash Attribute. And since Lancia was activated, there's no Robina being banished, but we had Stree banishing Robina to then token, trying to normal summon with Sesram Strike, setting a monster, and they switch the monster defense, and he has Castleland, boosting the plays even more. And Boston. Yes, terraforming for the, I think it was a Magnificent Map. Skull Sanguine will be summoning Golden Lord, and he has Enfield Skull Sanguine banishing itself in the next turn, and he has Conquistador popping the Explode Wind. They're just passing turns up and passing turn Ghost Bell, which is used as a secret material for the Draco Berserker of the 10E, and that wins game 2 for Adilsons. Game 3, he has Flounderies going for D-Shifter, but he has Lancia and in response to D-Shifter, but of duality being activated. So now, because of Lancia, the Flounderies player has to somewhat skip the turn. Cursed Land, and he has Ecclesia set to cause and pass turn to destroying both side macros, which one of them was punishment, the other Skull Sanguine summoning the Golden Lord, Golden Boy. And here's Tribute Summon for Empen, which maybe researched by such a Storm wins? Sorry, number by such a Storm wins, but it's searched the Dreaming Town, set to cause and pass turn. Curse will be activated to search Golden Land forever, activating the Nadia Servant, one of maybe the best cards in the game, at least for that format. Sending, I think, was Scarlet Nova Dragon, yeah. And here's Ecclesia, which gets immediately met by Dreaming Town for the Robina, England, and the second Empen, so that Dreaming Town can be activated to flip everything face down. Flip summoning for Golden Lord, attacking over England, and Boston. The Flounderies player can just activate an Explore Winch, which gets immediately met by the Conquistador, and he has no more Robina. And adding 3, it was 3, but we have Lancia preventing any banish. So now they just attack. Yep. And here's Cursed Land being sent to grave by the Golden Lord. Cursed Land activating. What? Will be activated or be activating, not both. And we have Golden Land forever being negating something. And yes, Book of Moon on the Golden Land Boy with Cursed Land be activated. Pay 8 Feel Great to search the back row hit. That rhymed, yep. Setting and short to cause and Boston here terraforming up with the Magnificent Map and the Bane of Adilsons, which is by such a Storm wins because all of them are like monsters. Noah's 3% for the Apex Avian, attacking over the Golden Lord. And I think damage that they can just halve the defense as well. And last game for the Flunderies player. Quite the huge game. And now for the final round we have Flunderies. And now for the final round, that ran really well. Now we have Flunderies versus Speedroid. Another Speedroid player this time. We have Mobile Machine. We attack with on board with summon. And since attack with on be summoning Red Dice. Synchro summon into the Wind Pegasus Inister to then go into Core Turbo. And then Synchro summon to Bound the Flare, I think. That's a little bit too much clear on the field. I can't really see which card it was. Book of Moon on the... Yeah, it's obviously Bound the Flare because everyone will stayed on the field as face up because of the negate. So now we have Adilsons map, which banishing Wing Pegasus Inister from the street. Okay, now that's it. To then go to Tokan and Ampan, Robina on the field as usual. To then go Advent. Yeah, the Searcher. We play Searcher. Which wins time. We then go to Megarizer, sending the bound by the Unexplored Wind. Huge Shaga damage and cost turn, and now we have Nova Summon off Mobile, which unfortunately triggers the effect of Adilsons map to then go into Apex Avian, sending by the Unexplored Wind, by the Unexplored Wind. And that is game 1 for Flunderies. And game 2 we have the Eagle Nova Summon, which gets met by Nash and pass turn. Mobile gets met by an Impump, but we have Tacket on board being summoned. To then use the effect of Tacket on board. Checking the extra deck real quick. Real tense. Do big think about what you summon, which is Red Eye Dice. Or not, never mind, it's the Darker Duke. Synchro summon into a high speed roll Chanbara. It's been so long since we have seen this Chanbara being used. Which was used in the Dino decks back in the old days, back in my day. Yeah, no. Yes, I'm being the tribute summon to go into Living Town. Setting to cause and pass turn. Usual play. And what the heck is this? Which is quite a shocking surprise. It's called Shock Surprise, banishing 2 Speed Roid from grave to then target as many cards on the field. Destroy them. And you have Chambara on the field with Iglan, Nova Summon. Gets hit by his Chambara. And you have the Nova Summon of Tokan to then go into Ampan, which gets met by the Cobalt Grave. Yikes. But they can still attack over the Chambara, I think. Or not. Not even in this turn because the effect is still negated by Cobalt Grave, so they cannot halve the attack. And we have the Secret Summon of Crystal Wing, Secret Dragon, and as a scope from the Flunderies player. Game 3, definitive decisive duel. For duality for the Adilsons map to then go to Tokan, Robina, Iglan, and then Ampan. Quite a lot of M&M, yeah. So anyway. But now we have Advent of Adventure being activated to then possibly loop the Ampan, maybe twice. Which it seems like we are searching Unexplored Winds. Activate the Unexplored Wind, putting back to in the back of deck and draw 2 cards, but unfortunately, here was where my camera just died to death. So yep, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you for the next festival, which is the Fusion Festival, which is known as Fuse Fest. With your passion, we'll see you next time.